Hi, this is Jonathan Coutts at IBC 2025. I'm with our friends from Sportcast, Alexander, Christoph, and Christian, who will be talking about how they implemented Dalet and about their experience.
Thank you for giving us the opportunity to be here today.
Can you give us a little brief about who Sportcast is and what you guys do?
Sportcast is 100% subsidiary of the Bundesliga. We are producing the entire content of all the 670 matches of Bundesliga and second Bundesliga. We are running the entire value chain. That means we are operating a fiber network for connectivity to our central production hub. We are storing and operating the archive material, and we are delivering for on behalf of the Bundesliga every content to our customers worldwide and to our domestic partners. So we are the producer of the Bundesliga.
Christoph, tell me a little bit about yourself and how your group uses Dalet.
Yeah, I'm Christoph Forster. I'm head of the DFL Media Hub and responsible for all the content-wise, strategic things and topics around it. And yeah, the Dalet Galaxy ecosystem fits perfectly to our requirements and to those of our customers, especially the enhanced sports logging capabilities, then the wide and extensive BPM capabilities, which allows us perfectly run a central MUM system, which is again connected and combined with a customer-oriented media portal. And via this media portal, all our customers have perfect access to the whole Bundesliga content, video content, and so it's available and this really perfectly fits to our requirements.
And what has been the impact of Dalet to reach your audiences faster?
Well, actually, the impact, as I mentioned earlier, is to create new business models. Actually, to monetize our content stuff, all the assets, and so the demand of our fans is to get the content wherever they are, whatever they want, and in the end, hopefully they will be willing to pay for some pieces of content. Yeah. So that's the biggest challenge on the one hand. The other thing is we are used to broadcast material. Broadcast is one to the entire world. It's today it's from in the digital world. It's to reach the fan. It's one-to-one direct connection to a fan. So we had to decide to search for an infrastructure, to search for a robust system that is, as Christian mentioned, really flexible for scalable monetization models. And so Dalet, be assured, Dalet is the perfect partner for that.
What do you see as the biggest disruption in the media and broadcast industry today?
On the one hand, the technical aspect. The second disruption is that we need to rethink our business models here to optimize the reach of the fans again. And the other thing is those who are really aware of the ingredients of the media product, like audio, video, and especially data, they are really front runners and they are on the driver's seat. And we have actually a lot of data, and this will be the opportunity to enhance not only the program, but to monetize the potential of the archive.
Yeah, and of course, also a big challenge is the amount of content which is growing and really fast growing at the moment to handle this inside our ecosystem. Yeah. So this is a big challenge, and I think this Dalet will help us, or even the MUM systems, the workflows, AI will help us. So this is an important issue at the end.
Well, AI is a big. Sorry,
I only want to add, as Chris mentioned, the ever-growing amount of video content is really a big fact that we recognize day by day. And for that, there are really quick turnaround times required by the editors, by the consumers, by the fans, by everybody. And this is really a crucial thing for us to enhance everything fast and to have quick turnaround times.
So looking ahead, what capabilities or features would be most valuable for your organization, for your specific group?
Yeah, of course, AI and especially generative AI capabilities will play a crucial role for us in this process and in this phase, in the upcoming phases, because we see that it simply cannot be handled everything only with manual efforts, manual logging everything, but we need the assistance of AI capabilities.
How are you currently using AI at Sportcast?
Until now, I think we focused mainly on creating AI-generated metadata, but in future we probably will shift more and more to generative AI. So less to metadata creation, but more to content generation.
So how would AI create content for you?
Yeah, it's like working with simply with prompts to asking the system, okay, please create me
Highlight reels and things. Okay.
Yeah, create me this and that piece of content out of the existing raw material, and it's not based on metadata. And the result will be created by Gen AI, in our opinion.
Gotcha. So Christian, got a question for you about AI. How has Dalet enabled your organization to implement AI workflows in Sportcast?
Yeah, we had some challenges already a long time ago regarding creating, like we started with creating metadata with AI. So what we did and challenged also Dalet is to have really 100% metadata enrichment or creation. And this we achieved in the last years together with Dalet. This is also a success story at the end. What we did is we did speech to text, but at the end, speech to text for us within our domain is a really special thing because we're doing soccer, football. So you have a lot of terms and player names and these sort of things which are spoken, but the generic speech to text models are not capable of translating it. So they use a custom dictionary additionally. So what we did with Dalet is, and which was really unique then the time, is to implement live a custom dictionary. So as soon as the translation or the transcription took place, before transcripting it, Dalet was creating with their workflows a custom dictionary on terms of what content goes to the transcription service. So if we have an interview from a certain game or a press conference from a certain game, we looked directly into the glossaries and took out all the names from the players and some special names also, and attached this to a custom dictionary and sent this live to the speech engine to take really these custom words inside their transcription. At the end, the confidence level raised nearly 5 to 10%, and we really get really close to the 100% result. So this was a great success. And these are the challenges we have. And in the time then later also focused on speech to text, we had a few other challenges like overvoicing two languages on the same track, these sort of things. So, and these are really challenging opportunities, but for us, it's really crucial to have this also working at the end. Yeah? So it's not a simple transcription. Same with face detection using AI. It's not a simple face detection because it's nice to see the player in the picture when he detects the face. So you have maybe 5 seconds of material, but at the end, there is a scene which is maybe 1 minute long. You can see the player, but not the face of the player. Yeah? So, but at the end, the journalist does not want only the 5 seconds, but he wants the whole scene. So, and these sort of edge cases we define together with the AI vendors, together with Dalet, importing the stuff, creating locators and these sort of things. So this is really a good partnership and a good system. We work together.
So, Alexander, how do you feel AI is going to assist you in your workflows moving forward and reaching audiences and sharing information with audiences better?
That's a really good question. Well, as the revenue models are changing rapidly, when we started with the archive years ago, it was about collecting audio and video and collecting data. The thing is, on the production side, as Chris and Christian mentioned, we have a lot of AI integration today and probably in the future. But the best thing is for us and to open up the archive to the audience, to the fans, and that will boost, I'm sure, boost the direct to consumer line with the help of AI. So going through the entire value chain, even to reach the fan with generative AI and those tools, especially on automation, on requests, on the new business models. This is what we expect, and this is what we are creating together with Dalet, and we are really happy that we create those kind of new user stories together. Yeah.
What new revenue models do you see emerging for broadcasters and content owners?
Yeah, we've gone through the different models. Today, the content, the rights are sold to our traditional media and broadcasting partners, domestically and international. So the next big thing will be to open up to further target groups like fans, either in Germany, in our domestic and home market, but even in the world. And that's our main aim, to reach the fan in the world, those fans who are happy to see the Bundesliga wherever they are. And this is what we're aiming for. Yeah.
So, Christian, I got a question for you now. Audiences are quite fragmented these days, and what would how do I explain? What are you doing, and what strategy are you taking to help this fragment of audiences?
Yeah, of course, personalization of content will play a crucial role for that to reach that aim, because since Bundesliga provides content worldwide to everybody in all part of the world, and for that purpose, we really need to tailor the content perfectly to each region, to each fan community worldwide. So personalization will play a key role for that.
Can you give me an example of personalization for football content?
Yeah. For example, if content is produced as raw material, or let's say with German commentary, then in order to reach the audience on the Asian market, we have to personalize it and to transcribe it in Asian, in Chinese, in Japanese language, or for South American and Portuguese language, for the Arabic world in Arabic language, and transcriptions and subtitles. So, and of course, this has to be done automatically with automatic personalization and not with manual efforts.
And Alexander, last question goes to you. What advice would you give other broadcasters or media organizations considering Dalet?
Well, let me answer the question with the idea of the Sportcast itself, that we are running the entire value chain, that we are operating the systems, and that we are orchestrating everything. So there's a great ecosystem built up, and the advice will be to focus on, as we do, on quality, on innovation, and sustainable systems. They are robust. They need to be scalable, flexible, and with the help of Dalet, and we can underline that again, with that kind of open system, partnering with different entities. Like we are partnering, for example, with AWS for years right now, and Dalet as well. So that's a good combination to enhance the service. So our advice will be go through the entire ecosystem, see at what stages you have connectivities to other systems, and then you will be successful. And we are happy with Dalet so far, and looking forward to create media future, and from our side to reach the fan of the Bundesliga worldwide.
Well, thank you all for joining us. It's been a great show, and I hope to visit Sportcast very soon and understand your new workflows. And the Dalet team is really happy to have you. So thank you very much.
All right.
Thank
Thank you.
Jonathan.